All right, what's up, y'all? I'm back from Naturally Doing Too Much. This is Dominique coming to you to give you the review of Housewives of Potomac, Season 6, Episode 14. We're just going to get straight into it. Okay, so it opens back up with Candace yelling, shouting, throwing lettuce, salad, whatever's on the counter. She just throwing it, acting a hot goddamn mess. A scholar came over, tried to defuse the situation, but she could see that shit wasn't going nowhere. So that was literally like, what's going on? And then next, she just standing still. And then she just faded out the background. So that was to no avail. Candace, you doing the fucking most. You're a spoiled brat. This is what I'm gonna say real quick before we get into it. Candace, you really need to go seek therapy and not from your mom. And on the strength that your mother is a licensed therapist and you act the way you are says everything. Which, if you think about it, I normally hear that, they'll have therapists in their family or psychologists, psychiatrists or whatever. Not psychiatrists, psychologists in their family. And then their relatives be fucked up. And it's like, so you helping other people, but you got your own shit fucked up. That's a fucked up individual. That's a scary individual who can literally help other people, but you don't want to help your own. And you have the tools to do it. So basically, you're not taking your own advice that you're giving to your patients, your clients, child, whatever. And what I'm going to say is, Mia and Candace both were wrong, period. Yes, Candace took it way too far. But that's what Candace does. So you can look at it like, Candace, you need to calm the fuck down. Yes, she do. But that's how Candace goes. She explodes. So if you coming at her neck, be ready for her to come at your neck. Your juggler. She gonna pull all of it out and she don't give a fuck. Mia, you knew who to fuck with. You was then doing that funny, mean shade thing that Robin and Giselle do. And you wasn't expecting all of that from Candace. Or maybe you were. Because what I'm hearing from is, which that makes sense, this is your first season. You trying to make sure you secure a spot. You pick a fight with Candace. This shit trickles over into social media. We can carry it throughout the season. Now I have a storyline on top of the storyline with my husband and my mother. I'm definitely going to be back next season. So at the end of the day, Mia was wrong. Candace was wrong. Candace took it too far. Mia, you doing a little regular housewife shit. It is what it is. But Candace, you acting real extra for no reason. But for the sake of drama, being Billy Badass and having issues with your mom, it's just all wrapped up. And you are so cute. And you are so likable when you're not on this bullshit and on your crazy rant. You really are. Honestly, before this even happened, I was fucking with Candace and I forgot about last season. Like I think a lot of people, I really did. And then it was like, oh, okay, here she go. So you want to do the same shit you did to Monique. Jesus. All right, moving on. So then they yelling back and forth. Mia yelling, she yelling. The girls trying to defuse the situation, keep them separate. But Candace still staying her chihuahua ass over there across the fucking counter. Because she all bark and no, all bark and no bite. So then Candace was like, no, I don't care. And it's just like, Karen like, bitch, I'm just trying to fucking talk to you. Calm the fuck down. See, she a good one. Because I would have been like, bitch, if I'm over there, you gonna bring that shit all the way the fuck down. Because you doing the fucking most. Or I'm going to just walk away. And then when you're ready to have a civilized conversation, I'm going to let you know how you took that shit way too fucking far. And you doing the same shit you did yesterday. Last year. And now you really looking stupid. And I know Monique like, see, I told y'all. Sipping on the ride. I told y'all. Come on now. But I'm going to be quiet and say about Mila E's essential oils, which I need to get. So then, basically, Mia gets upset. She said, I want to leave. She go find G. Okay, we leaving or not? So then Wendy was like, let me go. She went to go get Eddie. Like, Eddie, help me. G and Mia is trying to leave. Chris, please come get your wife. Here go Chris. Oh, God. Chris, drop them balls, nigga. Drop them balls. Where are they? Like, literally. Like, what the fuck? I'm not understanding. Either you really not that type of man, or yeah, you just ain't that type of man. I don't know. I don't know what else to say about it. Like, your woman is acting a hot fucking mess, being straight up disrespectful to Mia and her husband for no fucking reason. It's not even warranted. And she representing you and her. And you letting her get away with that shit? We know who run the relationship. So like I said, Mia wants to leave. That's when Wendy was like, come, Chris, go get your wife. And then she has the nerve. So when Chris went in there, it was like, come on now, we got to go. She talking about, and a scholar was standing right there like, damn, girl, what's going on? Like, basically, this is a mess. This is how you operate. And then she has to say, well, tell that pimp to go get his concubine. Chris was like, I can't. So then he moves her outside. They go outside and sit down and have a talk. Or she sits on his knee, on his lap or whatever. So then Mia goes into the other room with the other ladies. And she's sitting in the couch on the chair and she's crying, being all emotional. Boo fucking who? Now you're taking it too far. So that's why I said at the end of the day, Mia and Candace are both wrong. It's just Candace is the aggressor. So you're always going to look toward the aggressor, period. Mia, you're milking this shit. And Mia came on here with a plan. That's what it looked like. Mia came on this bitch with a motherfucking plan. And Candace is too immature and childish to realize said bullshit coming her way. So she just dives in it because she know no better. She's good at that. She loves to argue. She loves to get that across. And she probably got a loyal fan base, which other people say. So maybe they pump her up to do that. But Candace was the right one to feed into the bullshit, and Mia gave it to her. No, Mia started it, and then Candace gave it to her. So then everybody is basically saying like, oh, you know, Candace does that. Karen, like, you'll never don't ever let anybody take you out of your hookup. It's just like Mia. Then for Mia to say, if my mother relapses after she said that low budget shit, Mia, I mean, it's so obvious that you're milking this. It's so obvious. You know good and well your mother not gonna relapse off of Candace calling her fucking low budget in a fucking minuscule argument between you and her. She don't even know your mama. Your mama don't even know her. And if anything, your mother will relapse off of your relationship out of just everyday fucking life. You bringing up the fact that she wasn't there for you. Her re-encountering, remembering being with your father and how you remind, if anything, she'll relapse off of that. Shout out to somebody else that said that. And I was like, damn, that do make sense. So what the fuck are you talking about, Mia? You full of bullshit, girl. I cannot. So then Candace is still yelling, acting immature, spoil your bread or whatever. So Chris is basically saying, you can't do that. You can't feed into that shit. It's done. Just stop arguing. You can't let people see you sweat. Why would you come out your hookup like that? It's over with. And she basically saying, she really acting like a fucking high school, or not even a high school, or middle school. Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't like that bitch. She wanted smoke. I gave her smoke. You can't talk to me. You can't just talk to me any kind of way. So you can talk to people any kind of way, but they can't do the same to you? Who the fuck are you? So they can't talk to you? Well, ain't that a bitch? Candace Billy badass, huh? You got that control. You got that power. You could just do that. Okay. Chris, where are your fucking balls, man? I'm waiting for them bitches to drop. They still dangling in there. I'm waiting for them bitches to drop. I mean, is Candace pegging your ass at this point? I don't know. It's not there. Like, she literally gets off everything, and then she be like, all right, I'll let you have it. I'm tired. Really? Really? And then I remember, and then at the end, I think he was like, are you going to do that again, or are you going to still keep talking? And then she got quiet. And me and my boyfriend was watching this, and he was like, see, she listened. And I'm like, after what? After 30 minutes of ranting? Bitch, that shit would have been shut down. Let that been me if I was the man. We about to go outside. I'm about to get you together real quick. You gonna go inside, apologize, and we gonna keep it cute. And if that don't work, bitch, I'm taking your ass the fuck home, and I dare you try to challenge me. I dare you. I dare you, anime. I'm just saying, I don't condone it, but at some point, them balls gotta drop and swing and hit Candace in her head to knock some sense back into her, Chris. I'm just saying. I can't yell it. I can't let anybody talk to me like this. This is crazy. Like, girl, good day. You need to go to therapy. Like, bitch, you really need some extensive help. Seriously, your mother did a number on you. And for her to be a therapist or a psychologist, what is it, psychologist? I know she did a number on your ass with her words. That's why you come at people verbally like you do. Your mother did that. Your mother fucked you, Candace. And it shows all up in your pretty makeup, face, and hair. It shows. Come right out that mouth. Mommy fuck with you. And that's fucked up. Because I know that plays on your mental and your emotional. And your emotions. So, whatever. So then, they are, after they talk about that, what is it? The next thing, when Mia back in the room crying or whatever. So then, Mia just says after, the low budget shit, she was like, yeah, I make $450,000. I'm not going to let the little chipmunk sweat me or make me feel like any less than. A scholar goes into, you know what? Can you, do us all a favor? Can you stop mentioning your money in your business? Can you just do that? And I don't know if she agreed to. I think she did. And then that was that with that scene. So then Candace blames everyone but her. Yeah, she feels entitled, wants to be liked, center of attention. That's what I feel like too. I just feel like it's a bunch of issues, but of course what her mother did to her upbringing. I guess being on the show, she got a loyal fan base. I'm pretty sure that probably feed into it. And I feel like it's something with her ego, and it's something internally that makes her feel justice, like feel right in a situation of coming off that strong. Like, if you come at me, I'm gonna give you all I got, when you know it's not warranted. And you know you don't have to, but you want to go there for whatever reason. Therapy, life coach, medicine. Get it together. So then, and I also said Chris need to leave her ass, honestly. And I wouldn't be surprised if they don't last several years, or if they down the road in a few years he leaves her. I'm not surprised, because she a hot mess. And if she gonna continue this on the show and outside the show, which I don't know, I don't see how that will work with you, Chris. I don't see how you could do that. Because and then you'll really have a drinking problem. Then you'll really be drinking this bitch. Then you'll either storm out or crack that bitch up in her head. It's gonna eat one of the way. Either way, it's gonna end. I don't know which way. It's gonna be one or the other. So then it goes to G, Mia, Karen, and Ashley are all in the hallway, standing and talking. G being a perv again, nasty, licking his tongue out at Karen. Karen like, oh no, I'm a married woman. And then she says, oh my God, me and my dude was rolling. She said, in the confessional, she was like, I am the ambassador of Surrey County. Have some dignity. I said, you know what? That's why she my favorite. I can't even front. She is my favorite. I said, I know that's right, nigga. What the fuck? Nigga, say that for Ashley, her young self. You don't do that shit to me. Do you know who I am? So then, next scene was with G, Mia, Karen, and Ashley. G wound up flat out saying, I paid for Mia. I don't know how they started talking about it, but he was like, I paid for Mia X amount of dollars. And we used to just talk all the time, just talk. It was either he said that, or she said that. That could be true, and it could not be true. I'm pretty sure Mia got paid $10,000 to talk to niggas. I'm pretty sure Mia had to do a little something strange for a piece of change. That's just what it is. It comes with the job. You can either say it or not say it. Who gives a fuck? But honestly, I feel like G and Mia are the type of couple that goes to swingers clubs, that pick up young girls, bring them back, and they have a good ass time. That's what I feel like. And they real open and fluid with that. They don't have any problems with that, with their sexuality. And at G's age, I guess he's still swinging and singing. I don't know. But then he was looking at Ashley too. I ain't gonna lie. And I said, I remember the last episode. He said he liked white girls. Ashley got the titties propped up, just had the baby, giving off mother pheromones. I'm pretty sure he was like, damn, man. All she got to do is give us the word. We'll take her home. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You're nasty. Cut it. You're done. Ew. So then it goes to Chris and Ashley. They got a little exchange in the kitchen. Ashley standing there trying to start some shit, trying to be extra with it. Chris is like, despite my wife and you and her issues and everything that's been going on, I really am happy for you and your family and your new baby. I just wanted to congratulate you on that. So Ashley said, thank you. I appreciate that. Messy Ashley. Okay, well, did you reprimand your wife? Well, did you know she called me wide forehead? Did you know she called me wide body? Did you know she talked about my husband? Well, what are you going to do about it? And Chris is just like, yeah, well, I know. Chris, balls, nigga. And then this is my thing too. You don't have balls with him. I mean, damn, him, Candace. You don't have balls with Ashley. You don't even see that Ashley is doing the most. You should have said at that point, I apologize for her. We'll move past this. We'll get to a better place. But any reprimanding, that's between me and my wife and not for you to know. None of your business. And if she called you wide forehead, that's between y'all. At the end of the day, I'm going to control what I can. I'm going to control my wife. And we're going to keep it moving. We're going to keep it cute. You don't need to know all that extra, Ashley. Calm the fuck down. Where's Michael? Exactly. So then, what was it? Saying she called me wild. Yeah, sad. So then Karen. So, Karen, I guess they was all sitting down and Karen was like, you know what? I didn't come all the way for this shit. Like, I wanted to relax. I wanted to have a good time, vacation with y'all. I mean, if I could have stayed at home and tossed my salad. So this was a little cute Kiki moment. And then the girls was like, Karen, you know what that means, right? That has another saying, right? You know that, right? Karen like, what's that? What you mean? So then they explained it to her. So it was a little Kiki. And then she like, all that stuff or whatever. Being extra, being Karen, my favorite. So that was cute or whatever. So next scene. Thirsty Ashley trying to call Michael. I guess when everybody separated or just went to their rooms or whatever, she trying to call Michael. Michael not answering. Not surprised, Ashley. Stop being thirsty. You know what you got. Or maybe he's with the baby. Misery loves company. Arriving. Tired and sad. Pitiful and pathetic. Tacky and dickless. Shout out to Terrence giving the real tea. Rob and Jezabel. They fucking arrive. Or did they arrive? Did they arrive yet? Yep, they arrive. Okay, so they both get out the car. Hey, friend. Hey. Bitch, y'all was following each other. Calm the fuck down. So they get in there. Giselle asked Chris to take her bag up. Bitch, you so... I guess, Chris, I would have like, bitch, take your own up. But since Candace ain't beefing with her, I guess whatever. They get up to their room. They looking like, what the fuck? Giselle like, this our room? Yes, bitch, that's your room. You came last. You didn't come. You didn't. Okay, let's rewind. Wendy sent out an invitation. You said, Jezabel, it was shady. I'm not coming. I don't feel welcome. Got it. Wendy extended it again, if I'm not mistaken. Said, hey, I don't know why you're not coming, but hey, the invitation is still, no, she said the invitation will still be open for you to come if you would like. Then you and Tacky, or whatever, Rob, you and Rob decide to bring y'all ass anyway and not even inform her. And then you get there and you got a problem with the fucking room you got. Bitch, please. Give me a fucking break. Choke on one of them pearl balls that's on your fucking tacky ass sweater. Do that. Yeah, bitch. This is your room. Then she says, well, Wendy comes up there to welcome them, greet them and stuff. Nice, nasty, but not even nice, nasty. Just like, I see y'all came. Y'all decided, huh? Okay, I'm going to give y'all the same shit that y'all gave me. And I'm going to be cute about it. Protect my energy. Zen win. That's what I figured. So then she was like, Giselle was like, so what bathroom are we supposed to use? And Wendy was like, I don't know. Or the bathroom that, I don't know. Y'all, I think she said, y'all don't have a bathroom? Wendy knows she a fool. Y'all don't have a bathroom? Giselle was like, do you see a bathroom? Do you see a fucking bathroom? So what bathroom are we supposed to use? Wendy was like, I don't know. Yeah, maybe the same bathroom you told me I wasn't going to be able to use when I went to your fucking reasonably and shady fucking event in your fucking tear down of a house in a tent in the back of your yard on public property. Maybe that. She should have said the tree. It's like several trees back there. And then she said, she should have been like, girl, I'm just joking. Whatever bathroom you can find. Maybe the bathroom downstairs. But yeah. So Giselle gonna have to walk her, and somebody, I think Bonnie Blue said, I thought that shit was funny. She gonna have to walk her bumfoot ass down to the fucking bathroom and use that. But you wanted to come though, right? I don't know what the fuck y'all thought. What y'all thought? Y'all was gonna get a nice ass room? Good day and goodbye. So then Candace comes up there. She thought they was gonna be on her side. Candace, and you want to be like so much. You want to be the center of attention. You want to fit in with them. I don't know why. They don't give nothing. They basic. They sad. All of that. They not even on your side. And they were the ones fucking talking about you right along with Mia. Which means you need to save that smoke for Rob, Jezabel, not only Mia, and your mama. So have that smoke spread across Mia, Giselle, Robin, and your mama. Give the most smoke to your mama, sweetie. That's who you need to be smoking out in this bitch. That's where you need to be doing. That's what you need to be doing, Candace. So then she basically explaining it to him. I think, let me see what she said. So she talks to them or whatever, trying to get them on her side. What else? Oh, basically, oh no, I didn't put anything. So basically, she trying to get them on the side. They basically saying that was wrong what you said. You shouldn't have said low budget. She was basically saying like, okay, I didn't know about the low budget. Bitch, you knew about the low budget. And that was another thing. Candace knew about it. She didn't give a fuck. When she upset, mad, and she ready to attack somebody verbally, she going for the juggler, period. You know you're going to get that from Candace. Yes, Candace takes it too far, but at the end of the day, if you go to her, if you go at her, this is what she gonna give you. That's why you don't fuck with people if you're not ready for the consequences. I'm that type of person. I don't start shit. I probably will finish it just on the strength of I don't start shit and I give opportunities and chances for it not to even escalate. So if I do get into it, best believe I'm gonna finish it because bitch, now you done took me all out my hookup. And now it's really a whole fucking issue. So you cannot be responsible for people's reactions. That's why I don't fuck with people unless I'm ready for the smoke. Mia wasn't ready for the smoke, but she saw this as an opportunity, so she said, fuck it, I'm gonna run with it. And now Candace looking like a bum fool because you're doing the most, as usual, but that's Candace. And they like, yeah, that was wrong. And she was like, what? I can't really remember verbatim what she said, but I think she was just like, I don't understand. That was wrong. She came from my mother. Bitch, she didn't come from your mother. She used your mother for information to use against you. You called her mother low budget and go cry about it in your room, knowing the story behind her mother. Calm down. Calm the fuck down. They both said Candace was wrong, and I just thought that the irony of that. The irony of Giselle and Robin also talking about your finances, about your husband, your relationship to your mom, amongst them as well. And you only say that smoke for Mia. And then you go to them, still not knowing that they done that. And then they tell you you were wrong for saying that to Mia. You took it too far. See, they like to stay in a reasonably appropriate, shady line. So I guess she went below the belt. So they said no. Candace, when you gonna fucking learn? When you gonna fucking learn? You need to get that smoke to them bitches. They don't fuck with you. They don't fuck with you at all, and you know that. And you just want to hang on to their asses for what? They used you last season. They using you this season. They talking about you. But then that's the thing too, Candace. You talk about them like a dog in your confessionals. When I watch other people reviews, I hear that you talk about them in the after show, which I don't watch, and on social media, if I'm not mistaken. But when you're in the setting with them, you don't say shit. So clearly you feel the way you feel, which is true that them bitches are sad and washed up and you need to read them bitches for filth, which would be lovely and great TV. But for whatever reason, something is holding you back. And the only thing I can think about is two reasons. Number one, you want to fit in with them bitches because you feel like you need whatever they got or you want to be a part of it. And number two, you feel like you got to hang on, and not necessarily to Rob, but to Jezabel because she close to Andy. Because she maybe have more pull on the show, or maybe beefing with her would not do you justice. Get it together, Candace. Please get it together. And you've been on the show long enough, so I hope next season you got it together. If you're still singing the same old song, good fucking day. So then Robin talking about she want to get a hotel. Get the fuck out of my face. And Robin said something about where is that at? Uh-oh. I know I ain't messed up no. Oh, okay. I got it. Is this it? Yep, okay, I got it. My bad. All right, so Robin talking about, oh, I'm on my period, and it's a lot of men in here, and I don't like to be bothered, and I'm not good when I'm on my... Oh, Rob, I ain't know you get a period. I ain't know men can get periods. You get a period? Oh. Well, bitch, nigga, you should have stayed your ass at home. Why did you come? For a check, right? To be here for the mess, right? To be Giselle's sidekick, right? To join the trio, you and Ashley, right? And I guess Candace, for that matter. Bitch, go somewhere about you on your fucking period. Girl, good day. You don't get a period. You got a dick. Stop it. So then everybody gets on a bus, rides over to the restaurant. Obvious enough, Mia and Candace is sitting next to each other. I said, now how the fuck that happened? And that bus tight as fuck. It was like this much space in between. I said, now how the hell these? I said, whatever. Oops, I guess. Like that one staged. But then Karen, Ashley, and Jezabel, it was a little cute little moment in the back of the van. They was talking about tossing salad, and Giselle like, you don't know what tossing salad is? Karen was like, girl, I didn't know what that was. Then they started talking about teabagging. And then Karen was like, what the fuck is teabagging? Giselle was like, okay, teabag. You ain't never done teabagging, bitch. We know you did everything. You're nasty. You're the whore of Hampton. That's what Karen said. So, she was like, no. She was like, what's something on a man's body that resembled tea bags? I didn't think Karen was gonna get it. She was like, I didn't think Karen was gonna get it. She was like, balls? Yeah, balls. So then in the she was like, oh no, She was like in the confessional, oh no, sweetie. The only tea bag I know is this tea right here. Sorry, that's the only tea bagging I'll do. I said, bitch, you need a one-woman comedy show. I swear to God, or a variety show. I swear to God, an old woman like, girl, come on now. Better make something happen, make something shake. So then they all sit down to eat. Ashley's so ecstatic to tell everybody, oh, Michael has the babies. He took them to work. Bitch, who gives a fuck? You're probably lying. He probably left them with the fucking babysitter. He probably fucking owned a woman and a man at the same time. Good day, Ash. You feel so good. So proud. And then G says, so what, the assistant breastfeeding the baby? I said, this nigga is a comedic relief. Like, he a hot mess, but I'm here for it. You could tell he is real authentic self. I mean, at least drunk anyway. I thought that shit was funny. And then Robin brings up the hotel again, I think, or this is when she talked about the hotel period. Fuck you, Robin, aka Rob. Go to fuck somewhere and go sit down and piss somewhere. White guys. So it's a bunch of white guys at a table, and it's a bunch of white women at another table. So the white guys buys Potomac table, the husbands too, all shots. Probably just, oh, what's going on? Oh, this must be a reality show. This look good. We'll send them shots, get a little airtime. I don't know what the fuck that was, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. So they all send them shots. So they're like, oh, okay, thank you. Next thing you know, the women over here, like, the white women, like, wait a minute. Oh my God, you're not going to buy us shots? And they all looking over there like, what is the problem? Are those your wives? So then Karen get her old ass up. Bitch, it's not that deep. It was just a little kiki moment. But Karen like, oh, I just want to let you gentlemen know that me and my husband of 25 years will be celebrating and doing our vow renewal coming up. So, yeah, I don't need that from you. Karen. Okay, Karen, go sit your ass down, Karen. We know you so fucking happy, 25 years. We love Ray, okay? So then she was like, but yeah, and another thing, one of the important keys to keeping a long-lasting marriage is you might want to take care of your wives first, okay? You might want to do that. So then she go over there and was like, hey, everything on us, we'll buy you shots. So they did that. So that was cool or whatnot. So then, right into the mess. Ashley. Hops right into the mess. So basically, Chris and Ashley and Candace talk about Michael, an event that blew up last season, about them all, getting into it at the party. I don't know who party that was that season. I don't know who party that was, but they talk about that. So first it was just Candace and Ashley was like, yeah, I don't like how you basically disrespected Michael. You've been talking bad about him, or at least your wife has. And Chris was like, I never said anything negative about Michael ever. And then she says something about, yeah, but your wife has. And then that's what Candace chimes in, like, okay, back and forth banter. I can't remember everything. You call my husband, you call him a slave driver, milkmaid. Okay, bitch, milkmaid, so gives a fuck. You pull out your titty every time. So is that what that means? I guess. Who gives a fuck, nigga? Slave driver. Who cares? Like, they argue over bullshit. They argument is almost like Martell and Mills to the degree of it's nonsense. Y'all will never like each other. Y'all never will get to a better place. Every time y'all see each other, it's always something to say. And the issue at hand never gets resolved, or nobody actually be the bigger person to say, fuck this shit. It's done. It's over it. So they going back and forth, whatever. And she was like, Ashley was like, you call me wide forehead. Okay, bitch, that's true. And Ashley was like, you call me chick mom. Okay, bitch, it looks like you store nuts in your cheek. That is true. I'll take that. So they go back and forth. White trash, slave driver. Candace says, with your oversized clit, and to suck my dick, and you're a vitriol bitch. And it's just like, Candace, calm the fuck down. And Ashley doing her typical Karen white girl shit. I'm starting mess. I'm being verbally confrontational, but I'm going to keep it cute at a low level and not give you all of this. And Candace is giving all of this, which that's why the attention is towards her. So they go back and forth. They said a bunch of shit. I'm not going to get into it. I'm tired of them arguing. So then Candace takes it up keep taking it up notches. So then Chris stands up and says, okay, come on, Candace, we got to go. We got to get out of here. Candace like, no, I don't have to go. No, I don't have to. No, you're not going to get me up. You're not going to get me up. No. Sweetie, Candace, you want to cool off some? Somebody get this girl some water. Somebody put a hot rag or a cold rack on her neck. What? Sweetie, calm the fuck down. Calm the fuck down, Candace. Damn. Ashley baited your ass immediately and knew what it was. And you fall into the bait every time. Which, that's on you. Chris. Again. Drop them balls, nigga. It's been past time. You should have picked her little fucking ass up, threw her over your shoulder like a caveman, and walked your ass the fuck out the restaurant and got her together. But you couldn't do that. And I think she came back. They talking at the table, and then G, another comedic moment. G said, okay, so Wendy, so at what point did you lose control over the trip? And I don't know what Wendy did, but I thought she was laughing. I was like, hell no. Wendy like, look, I tried. I'm not getting into none of that mess. And I appreciate Wendy. This a trip. We having fun. Good vibes only. Y'all want to argue? Oh my God, I don't got time for it. Please get it together. But I'm staying cute over here by my husband. We got it together though. Clearly, Candace and Chris got issues in their marriage. Just based off of how they interact and how Candace interact with everybody else. And you can't even control her. Clearly, Ashley and Michael has issues between their relationship. That's been a fact. Robin, Juan. Like, need I say more? That's 3. Who else we got? Giselle. She has no one. That says a lot about her relationship. It's non-existent. So really, at this point, we just got Karen and Rayway. Good marriage. Skylar and Dre, for what I know. Good marriage. And Wendy and Eddie. And y'all chose to pick Eddie about the rumors, Giselle and Rob. But that's besides the point. I'm just saying. Then, so Chris, I think they both come back. And then Chris just get tired of it. I guess he get fed up. He leaves out. So then G says, damn, did Chris call an Uber back? I said, if this nigga don't shut the fuck up with his drunk ass, I cannot. Then Mia interjects and says something. And it's just like, Mia... yeah, we see your game plan. I see. And then Candace says, shut up. But yeah, so that's about it. Candace, hot mess as usual. Ashley starting shit on her Karen white woman shit. Jezabel and Rob, tacky as ever. Wendy, protect your energy. I fuck with Wendy and Eddie. Skylar and Dre ain't really say shit. He tried to calm Chris down. It is what it is. Chris, I know you're tired of the bullshit. And if you're tired of it, you need to really have a sit down with Candace. Because at the end of the day, you're not in a relationship with Ashley. You're in a relationship with Candace. And if she chooses to act like that every fucking time she see this person or anybody in that, for that matter, depending on the relationship, you might want to sit and think like, I don't want to be associated with that. I can't be with somebody who flies off the handles and not take accountability and know when to self-regulate and to pull back and know when you're going to be baited. You are a fucking child. Chris, you should have pulled out a belt and beat her ass. Clearly, she needs one. But once again, Candace, the smoke. Save it for Rob, Jezabel, Mia, and more importantly, your mama. And on that note, I'm out. Till next time, which will be in a couple days. Girl, I ain't gonna lie, Potomac giving though. I'm out.